What's up, Electrons? It is WILSHOCKER with more Final Fantasy 14. I guess. I'm not sure if I'm doing this every day, though. I don't know. I have other things that I want to do at this time. Yeah, I have other things that I want to do at this time, but gosh, discipline is so hard.
Create a video.
We are honored to receive you, Master Shocker. This way, please.
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
Huh.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thorin the Seventh, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Eminence, regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavens Ward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
Zephyrin.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence,
Damn.
As you wish.
He means business.
That will be all for today.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position. Now, tell me, young man, what do you know of the Ascians? Much and more, I shouldn't wonder, being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them, have entertained them as guests, even. Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet.
Their puppet.
Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict. And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the Warrior of Light. If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
That was strange. Welcome, Master Shocker. Shall I show you inside the manor?
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you? Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced. By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you. When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate!
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orshafon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Rauburn.
Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Ul'dah without a plan. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose that we visit Limsa Lominsa. You heard me right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations between House Fortom and a Lominsan consortium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I am happy to report that we have yet a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Rauban. Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her, that we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies, after all. When you arrive at Limsa, make yourself known to Sergeant Zanatheolo at Bulwark Hall on the lower decks. He will admit you to the bridge. Let's go. I'm ready for it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do do. The Admiral has been expecting you. Say the word and I will take you to her. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
There we go.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Alphino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found. Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen. There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Rauban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath. and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Rauban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
The Crystal Braves.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Rauban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Rauban's survival is vital to the Eorzean alliance. We can ill afford to lose him. But I cannot send troops into Uldar. 'Twould spell the end of the alliance, and war like as not. If there is to be a rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt it. I like her. I would not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphino. By way of a first step, you should seek out our Doman contact. You will find her among the frontier hands at Revenant's Toll, working in a kitchen. Da 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 da. No? The Crystal Braves may no longer answer to me, but that does not absolve me of responsibility. As a commander, I am accountable for all the wrongs they have committed, all the havoc they have wreaked. Would that we could join you in rescuing the Flame General, but the Sultanate would not take kindly to a foreign power on their soil, allies or no. Though it's useless to dwell on the past, I often wonder if I could have, and should have, done more for you and Rauban that day. Leaving the banquet was tantamount to leaving you and yours for dead. Should you think me craven, I won't hold it against you. But I will make it up to you, this I swear. Come what may, know that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn can count on our cooperation. Thank Meryl Vib, you're awesome. She was like, 7 hells! I'm getting the fuck out of here! Could she be the Doman contact of whom the Admiral spoke? Master Will, I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot well express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the rising stones by force. Amidst the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant's Toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from Livso Laminsa that you were searching for General Rauban. As the Admiral will have informed you, he was recently moved from his cell in the Marasaja pit. At the same juncture, Yu Hase and the 3rd Unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice it to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out Doware at Highbridge, where I too am bound. I gotta use my allowances. Man. I got a lot to do, actually. I have been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. Yu Hase and his men are bound for Halatali. We believe that this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Hozan is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. You come at a good time, my friends, but moments ago the traitor Ilberd arrived and entered Halatali. From this, we may be certain that General Rauban is being held within. Ring of Vending? 255. There is no time to lose. General Alvin may be executed at any moment. You must enter Halatali or free him from his captors. Please see to your preparations and tell me that you are ready to see it. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Gotta beat up some Crystal Braves over here. Ooh, ninja.
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
Yugiri-san, I like you.
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to record it. For a time I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Rauban is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the 3 of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Doware and Higiri with you.
Dang, ninja work.
With me!
Let's go. This is Halatali. They're just reusing Halatali. Okay, fine. That's fine. I don't mind that. Boys gotta eat. Da 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 da. Do do.
Leave this to me!
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
Away with you!
This must have been their prototype for a all NPC dungeon. Relbon, brother. We're here for you, brother. He is bound by some manner of magitech device, yet I dare not force it open. It may well be booby-trapped. I have heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. That will not be necessary. Pray do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions. Happily, you will not suffer long. The poison will convey you swiftly unto the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. You bastard! Where? Where's the source? my thanks. Slowly, General. You are yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known. What are clever contrivances to the Warrior of Light? Well done, hero. Illbird. You mean to struggle on, then? Very well. If you would stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Come, Scions, let's get this over with. Shh, you really think you can throw hands with the Warrior of Light? That is delusional. That is delulu.
You now.
It is nothing.
They're not finished yet. I'll tear you limb from limb.
Woo! Nice. That was good.
This changes nothing.
It is over, Illbird. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Yes, it was. You literally said it was you. He said it was me. And then you had this weird, sick-ass smile on your face. What are you talking about?
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
What? What? What are you talking about? What are you alphanoing about?
Oh, clever little shite.
What? Nani?
You think you fight for justice, lad? You'd best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the city-states, even the Crystal Braves. They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them.
Oh my gosh, he has a point.
And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit.
Capitalism.
All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland.
Too bad. Capitalism.
Dirt to make it happen.
Capitalism.
What have I achieved after all these years in servitude?
Capitalism.
Nothing. Not a bloody thing.
Welcome to capitalism.
If we ourselves are not free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo.
Ooh.
Nothing!
Woo! Man with conviction. Oh, he's gone. Flash grenade. Jeez, that
You'll not get
smile.
away.
That smile's gross. That's a sick smile. Ooh, Yugiri.
No, Master Alpha, no. Now is not the time.
Not the time for revenge. Help your friend. Let's go, Raoban. You got this. You can move.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. And when you're dead.
So what was that about no assassin taking place? That's crazy. What?
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
Even fools have a part to play. I don't get that. On your feet, gladiator. This fight is not over. Love it.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lad.
There you go.
Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Damn. Cold.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
Because she's not dead.
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
He sounds like Ned Stark.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope. But I have reason to believe that
Her Grace may yet live. What? No way. No chance. She died.
But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without...
She's right. She's got a point. Totally. Yep. Okay. That's right. That is the truth. Gotta be the one to speak up. Alright, let's go. The general is safe. What news without? My lady, the guards have been subdued as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Then Ilberd and his minions have fled via some other egress, scoured the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. General Alden, I presume, and the science of the Seventh Dawn. What do you want? Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the Waking Sands. Know that Master Urianger awaits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. This is no ruse, I assure you, General Alden. If you will come with me, I have prepared a carriage, that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. We're not going to separate from Raoban on your account. Is he Doman? Is he a Doman ally? There we go. It is probably a Doman ally. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Yeah, I'm going to stop here. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and